Alrighty. Today's video going to be a little bit different, right? Because I've been noticing a lot of people within this community and within this game are actually free to play. And that surprised me because I thought most people that played this game were actually just mega whales. But it's actually surprising to me that most people that play this game are actually free to play. So I'm going to tell you and explain to you how I survived as a free to play player with basically zero knowledge on this game, and I only been playing for like 2 months. Not even 2 months. I was right, 56 days. So I've been playing for like 7 weeks. I haven't even playing for a full 2 months. I've been playing for 7 weeks. I've been playing for 7 weeks, and as you can see, I've been ranked multiple times. Right now, goddamn, I'm 83 with S Snake. I've been going off with her. I will never get to the top 50 though. Or will I? Hold on, let me check this out. Because I feel like the person that's like in first place with her is just the auto clicker. Yeah, once we get to all this, like, are these even real people? Did I just say S? Yeah, maybe, whatever. Anyways, like I said, as you can see, I'm free to play. Okay? We can go to my account real quick so you can see I'm not lying. I don't have anything going on. These are like my Zoan support and just characters that are playable or somewhat playable. Which you can see, I don't have much here. And the players like Kuma and Bonnie, not upgraded. Wapul, not upgraded. Which one was this? Yanji, not upgraded. Stussy, not upgraded. So you get the point. Nobody's upgraded. S say Kobe, nobody S Hawk, nobody's upgraded. So the first thing I wanted to talk about was what should you do when you first start playing this game? And for that, I'm gonna just be honest with you. I didn't I didn't know any better. So I just jumped into the game, and the first units that I started playing with and that I got to S minus league with was this Zoro and this AK Luffy. And this was just recently. You know, these units are not good anymore. So it is very doable to just play with these units and get up into at least S minus, right? But if you don't want to do that and you want to cheat it a little bit, you can always reroll. But personally, what I did was I played with them all the way up until about S minus. Well, I got the S minus with them, but it started to get hard around A plus league. So once I got the A plus league, I went to my solos. I went to my solos challenges. I pretty much grinded all these out in a matter of 2 days, and I went to go summon for King. So yeah, that's the first thing you want to do. The first thing you want to do is you're going to find a character on one of these banners that you're absolutely in love with, right? Usually all these character banners are usable, right? They wouldn't be rebannering it for no reason. These are usable characters, right? So you can always just go and use these type of banners to get fragments, step up. You always want to be looking at the step up units, right? Because right now, bam, that's what you would get for Garp, right? Use 10, get 11, use 40. It scales, right? You got the egg here. He's not a guaranteed. Well, I think he is a guaranteed. There's just no steps for him. Normal scout, boom, boom, boom. Step up. You get what I'm saying, basically, right? If there's a step up um, way for you to get it, then you want to choose that character. None of these characters right here I will actually play with besides Garp, Rare Rock, that Sabo. I've been seeing them lately. DB is always good. I mean, all these characters right here. If you was playing right now and you started free to play right now, you can play with all of them characters. Obviously, this is quite literally just your scout points. It's almost useless. They're not going to use them. Not even. You're not a whale. You're like me, so I always use my scout points. If I save up enough, I do get the character, but rarely ever do I do that. So most of the time, I don't even go to fragments. I just go buy some chance cards or something. You feel me? It'd be good for league battle, and it's far more simpler, right? So yeah, like I said, that's the first thing you want to do. You want to primarily focus on finding a character that's really just gonna rock and roll, that's really just gonna rock your world, right? Okay. So second, it won't be a lot of cuts in this video because I'm just talking to you, giving you the raw commentary of how everything goes when you're a free to play player. Secondly, the next thing you want to focus on is, and I'm going to assume you're a new player. So if you're a fresh new player, the only thing you need to be focusing on, where is it? Is max support. Like right now, this is recommended. See, right now, this is my max support, right? This is the highest I can get. It's about 135, right? When you first starting off, and I'm not first starting off because I'm level 28 right now, then at level 30 in a couple of days. So obviously, I'm not freshly starting off. But when you freshly starting off, who cares about these tags? They don't matter. I just started to mess with my tags as a level 28. As you can see, I'm running different tags for different stuff, right? We got Runner Straw Hat. We got Runners New World Straw Hat. We got Defenders East Blue Straw. You get it? Like, eventually, you can focus on that, right? But running all red support. You feel me? But the first thing you actually want to do is you actually want to get your support unlocked because you don't get that last slot until level 14, I believe, right? So if you don't get that last slot to level 14, the only thing you should be doing up to like level 14 is literally just grinding out to get your support slots. Because your support is nothing but a percentage boost to your overall stats. So think of the stats my characters already have and add plus 135% to it. And those are my new stats, right? Running that King set on them. Immediately, the first thing you need to do is focus on your support, right? I started off with the red Luffy and the light Zoro. So my main concern was, even though light Zoro was a better character, was red support. So if I was going red support, I was going Luffy. I was going, where the fuck is he at? Zoro. We get all these characters out of there. And then we're going to give you something a little bit more realistic because likely what you started off with was, is there any way to filter this correct? You started off with these. You didn't have a lot of, right? So you started off with these type of characters. Jesus Christ, I had to upgrade these ones. Is that right? Okay, this a little bit. Matter of fact, this not going right at all. Lord. Right? So usually, it's usually a character like that, like this. Luffy's always worth it. I know that Shanks comes early, right? Short boy Kobe. You won't have that Kakuzu. You'll probably have this Chopper. You'll have this Law. You'll have this other Law more than likely. They always giving away this Smoker card. You might have him. Don't quote me on it. Let me upgrade him real quick. Obviously, you want to be upgrading characters, right? Your boost. We'll get to that. I don't want to talk about that too much. But let me upgrade this real quick. And let me do this. Bam. I hate looking at them red things, right? That's probably a character you have. And again, I'm trying to use characters I think you'll have. And then let me upgrade him again too, right? And these are probably something that you're going to see when you first start off the game. You're going to have all red support, more than likely your first main card, because this game loves red support. Your first main card is going to be a red support, right? So this is something that you was run, and like as you can see, I would not be focusing on my tags yet because I wouldn't even have enough characters for me to even do the tags correctly. So it'd be pointless for me to just hard focus on my tags, right? So like that's a pointless thing. Like hard focus on your tags. Like for what? I don't have enough characters to even play around with my tags. Now currently I do, so I can play around with my tags. But initially I didn't. So why would that matter? So yeah, that's the second thing you want to do. You want to be focusing on your support. Okay. Thirdly, Another thing that you want to do, and I will go over here for this, because it'll just be a little bit easier to see. You want to focus on your units. Okay, what units? A lot of people will tell you need one unit, right? You don't. That's unrealistic. Even when I pulled King, like after a week of playing with King, I realized quickly, and I got lucky. I got lucky on this board. I pulled off a black flag on her banner. I got super lucky. I never thought I was gonna get an EX. I didn't even know she was an EX when I pulled her, because I haven't seen nobody playing with her for real. But when I pulled her, I did. You know, obviously she's an EX, so I went crazy. But at the time, I didn't know. I was just happy I got a banner unit. Anyways, not to talk your ears off too much. You want to focus on your main character and your sub character. Now, granted, main characters who you starting off with, sub characters who you die with, sub players don't even switch to their sub character sometimes it's situationally. For me, it's situationally, but I know how to play with both these characters. Hold on. Right? So for my boa, you see what I'm focusing on. And for my king, you see I'm focused on his cooldown, his HP, what the capture speed. What you need to focus on is leveling up your character. You wouldn't even focus on the tags for your medals yet, because I'm just getting to the point where I have to focus on the tags for my medals, and I've only been playing for 7 weeks. So 9 times out of 10, you won't have, like, I just made this badge last night and added it to it. Right, I made this. Right, I put this Bucky medal. I put like a plus 500 HP on it because I brought a medal. So that's another thing you want to focus on. You want to focus on your name. So once I hit King to the point that I felt like, hey, I'm a King main, to the point that I'm getting ranked with him, I'm winning matches with him, but I was stuck in S plus league, right? So eventually you're going to need a sub character, right? Again, it doesn't have to be an EX, but once you're done focusing on your main character, you want to focus on that sub character, right? Because that's going to be very important for the longevity of how often you're going to rank up, how often you're going to rank down. Is it realistic for you to rank up at all? So obviously, you want to focus on stuff like that. I'm trying to see why is this only 120 support and this 100. Anyway, we'll stay on this. Okay, next thing you want to focus on. And now I'm going to be speaking to you as if like you're maybe close to level 20, right? So the next thing you want to be focused on, you want to be focused on metals, right? You want to be focused on crafting. And I just craft right here. And you get your medals by playing with them characters, having them characters in your support, or somebody's playing with that character and they give you a thumbs up on that character. So that's pretty much how you get your medals, right? And event medals, whenever you see event medals, it don't matter if it's good medal, bad medal, they're event medals, they never come back. And you can only upgrade them, which I just learned. You can only upgrade them when the event is going on. So if you're keeping all that in mind, event medals like these, and this is a pretty good medal, this because it goes towards the Kaido set. And Luffy medals are always good because it's a Luffy medal. So obviously, medals like that, and I don't have none right now. By the way, never spend your rainbow damage on hammers, because hammers are easy to get, because they're always in your dailies or your weeklies or anyways. So you're only going to focus on upgrading medals that benefit you depending on your character, right? I want a skill 1 cooldown for Boa and for Boa, because I already got it for King, so obviously I go in now, upgrade that medal out the bam, and I'll probably upgrade a couple of them so you can have the ability to transfer traits. Bam, see how I did that? I added that 520. That was a trait that I added, right? Got this base medal right here. I used to use this on her. Bam, hold on. Favorite that. You won't, and again, 9-star medals are good for your support. They overall boost your support. They obviously boost your character extremely a lot too. But 9-star medals boost your support. So you got characters with 9-star medals. See, that's going 9-star medal right there. It boosted my support. Got the Usopp right here. Oh Jesus. We can also use, won't even be talking about boost 4s or nothing like that in this video, because not even gonna matter. I don't have any more 9 stars. Yeah, but 9-star medals boost your support crazy, so you're always gonna be looking for that. I can't believe that medal worked. That bring me up to like 30. You see, 9-star medals. It boosts your support. You always want to make sure your supports got medals on them because the G unit, you want to make sure the medal at least active, or it likely won't do anything. But I am low on medals because I was selling medals just to get some sale points for the other medals. So there's that. But yeah, anyways, not that big of a deal. Again, you want to be focusing on your support and on your percentages. Now, obviously, right here, I'm a little bit more in the game, so I'm focusing on like defenders, other tags, who out the bam, who out the bam. That's what I'm focusing on. But you don't have to focus on that. You're going to focus on your percentage. Okay. Next thing we're going to talk about. How realistic is with everything that I showed you, is it to survive in league battle? And right now my league battle score went down. But as you see on the thumbnail, which I can show you just so you know I won't randomly put any random numbers in there. Where is it? That's not how you do it. You go here, right? I've been down at 1400 before. So it's very possible. And like I said, I only been playing 7 months. Not 7 months, 7 weeks. Pretty much all got all my solos done. So I only been playing for about 7 weeks. Okay, when you take all that into account, right? It's very possible. And again, I'm free to play, right? But I'm going to renege a little bit. I'm going to tell you what you can do if you want to be free to play, sort of, right? Fast rewards. These are so cheap to the point that I don't even consider it not free to play if you buy them, right? 99 cents for the first one, $3 for the second one. After tax, it add up to like $3.25. So like if you ever get to the point where you want to do that, because on average for boss battle or any of these boss battle lasts 5 days. Regular battle I dropped again to 2300. That just irritated the fuck out of me. But boss battle again is 5. What you get? You get 10. So that's 20 right there. So for this instances, you already got 20 4-star character frags, which you need to upgrade your character if you aren't pulling multiple of that character. Now for right here, you see that's you can add another 15. Bam. You can add another 10. That's 25. That's 30. That's 45. That's 50. Right? So it really all dependent. So yeah, man. I know this really wasn't a long video, but just give you a little insight on like how probable it is. Is it possible? Is it impossible? Couple things I didn't go over, but you gotta understand. I'm talking from the perspective of a recent free-to-play player. So keep all that in mind. Like I said, it is possible. Don't be discouraged. And the only thing that I'll say lastly, I don't want you to be too mad if you're losing in league battle. Once you get to SS, these guys, unlike you and me, they're whales, okay? You don't have to feel bad about them. I lost like 7 matches in a row last night just trying to get some boss battle coins to do 5 more. So don't hit yourself too hard over the head over none of that, man. This shit don't matter, bro. They not even good enough for you to. They're not good at the game. They okay with spending their life savings on the game. That does not matter for you. You're better than that, okay? So you're going to focus on boss battle and league battle and support as a new player, okay? And again, for league battle, you get so many materials whether you win or lose. Just go play. Learn something. Go against different characters. Try different characters out for different medals. Don't be too hung up on like, you're not a competitive gamer. This is a mobile game, all right? It's not to discredit it, but like this, come on, man. You're not here to get top 100, top 200. Maybe you are, but most of the time you're not. You just want to sit and enjoy the game, maybe play with your allies, play with your friends, okay? You're not really here for that, okay? Don't do what I do actually either. I brought chances that cost 1 RDS. I'm doing it because I'm grinding out Boss Rush right now, and today I'm going to try to make a run for at least top 1500. So, again, don't be too discouraged. It's not that big of a deal. Okay, the only thing you want to get to SS for is, where was it again? The damn frags. Okay, you get 50 frags. Once you make the SS and you get your 50 frags of each, you're good. Okay? You're just here for vibes. This is the funnest league anyways. S plus and S, you're having fun here. So don't be so thirsty to move up to here, okay? It's a nightmare. Okay, I'm going against people that wake up and they don't wash their ass. Okay? They wake up, they look at this phone, and they don't wash their ass. So don't get discouraged. You have a life. Okay? Okay? And just to end things off, there's a lot of shit I want to go, but I don't want the video to be too long. Just to end things off, never buy rainbow diamonds. They are the waste of your time. Who cares? You don't need rainbow diamonds. You spend all your money on free rainbow diamonds, okay? As in, you spent every scout, every banner. You're doing that with free diamonds. Don't ever, 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 ever buy rainbow diamonds. Oh my God, this shit is a scam. Look at this shit. So you get 15 for $5. You can do that 2 times. So for $10 you get 30. It's not even full summon. For $50 you can get 100. So 250 frags. So that's decent. But look at this. Come on, 18% no. Like, look at these prices, bro. Look at these prices. This a ticket, so like this will be worth it right here. But like, you're free to play. Don't do none of this shit, man. This shit is terrible. 60 damn 90, 165 for 80. One damn for $3 you can get 4 rainbow diamonds and 1 gold fragment. Jesus, like, do you see this? One time, like, some of this is worth it if you buying a one time only, but you see how much it costs for guaranteed tickets or guaranteed 4 stars. Come on, man. Please, I'm begging you, don't spend your money on this game. Look at me, man. Look at me. Look at me. Don't spend a dime on this game. I'm running 130 support in the Whale Nation, and I'm damn near gold too. Next time you see a video, I'll be gold too. Please, for me, don't spend a fucking dime on this game. This game is terrible. Don't spend a dime. Okay? Just enjoy yourself and have fun and get the fragments so you can level up characters you care about. Okay? Alright, that was a long video. I'm finna go grind out some more league battle. Hopefully get back my fucking... Jeez, I lost 800 points. Jesus, it was a rough night last night. I was going against the super whales, and as you can see, not spending a dime on this game. Yeah, so like, comment, subscribe. By the way, thank you very much for watching my videos. I didn't expect people to watch my videos to this degree. Usually, you get to a new game scene, you only been uploading for a couple, literally 7 days. The results vary, okay? You usually don't have the opportunity to get to 500 subs in a new community this quick. So thank you guys. I really appreciate it. I expect nothing less from any form of One Piece community. You guys are amazing. So like I said, again, like, comment, subscribe. It's your boy. I'm getting the fuck up out of here.